So this is kind of just a demo. This is unreleased, but that's me doing everything. I recorded it, wrote it, mixed it, yada yada. But yeah, let's get into it. So let's start with these drums that I really like. They're not real, but there's a lot of tricks you can do to make them sound real if you don't have access to a real drummer, which most of us don't. What is going on in here? Cymbal, a little shaker in the chorus. What is that? I don't even know, but it's cool. So, starting with the kick, I don't really use drum VSTs, mainly because I just like the control. I like finding individual one-shots and trying to humanize them by, as you can see, if I click on this waveform, I like bring the sense up a little bit. I go through, it's really tedious, but I go through each waveform and each kick and humanize it. Well, some of them I leave normal. Okay, well, maybe I printed them. Either way, I'll go through and as you can see, yeah, right here, it's like 35 cents and boosted just a little bit because when you hit a kick harder, the pitch goes up a little bit and then you bring it down and then the pitch and the volume goes down a little bit. So anyways, that's a way I get it to sound a little more real. It's tedious, but it really is all about those little things to make a song and production come alive. Like that feels like a person, in my opinion. At least as much as you can get it there without having a real person. A little chorus action.
Left so soon, could leave without saying goodbye. I'm alone.
Okay, and then the bass, actually, there's no real bass in here, but it is a Juno VST, one of my presets. Just a little bouncy with the drums. Yeah, that's sick. One thing you'll come to learn about me is that I take 750 out of pretty much everything. Don't know why, it just works every time. Especially drums. Take it out. Not hitting as hard. Without it. With it. Don't even know why, but it just works every time. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Anyways, moving on to the guitars. So there's a couple guitars going on. I have this baritone. This was just recorded DI. And then I sauced it up with this, Roar is one of my favorite instruments. But it's this noise injection little shaper and it just sounds crazy. And then I try to add API Vision strip to most everything because it just sounds amazing without it. Just brings it to the forefront a little bit. That's just going on the whole time. And then there's these other guitars. Some of these is like a neural DSP plugin. I think it's the Archetype John Petrucci, if you want to get specific with it. And if you want a more, wow, I can't even talk, dude, but that's okay. We keep it real here on Indie Pop Workshop. If you want to learn more about the details, like the fine details about what I'm using, yeah, I offer lessons. So let's hang, let's chat. I just want to help you guys get better at making music. Yeah, that's a crazy preset I love. I don't remember what it is, but I remember making it, and it took me a while to make it, but. And yeah, here's just like some swell with this box reverb, which is one of my favorites without it. Yeah, it's just a swell. And those blend really well with this baritone. Bass. Just about the little things that come in and out. It's really not one thing that's doing a lot of heavy lifting. And that's kind of how you create worlds, in my opinion. Moving on to the keys. I spend a lot of time on writing MIDI. I'm not really a player. I can play chords and yada yada, but I wrote this MIDI in. Well, I played the chords and then wrote some stuff on top. Like, that just sounds like a real person to me. I mean, it is. It doesn't sound like MIDI. And that is the Keyscape, what is it? Dark Indie, just works every time. And then got a couple things. I think I got 750 out of it, because why not? I have an 1176 on it, just to bring it up. And a little room verb. Ambience is my favorite Valhalla vintage verb. It just sounds like a room, and I love room verb. Room verb's kind of a secret hack. I'm really giving you all the secret hacks here. And then I have the, golly, this is Cycles, I think, by Slayton Ash. I printed it because I print most things. Oh, that's also a hack, Cycles. And I have things coming in and out like this guy. That just happens once. And then there's these Juno stabs that really help the rhythm. That was just a Juno. I played that in and then put Decapitator on it. So if we play that with the bass and the drums, that's all you need right there. Another Cycles coming in and out. Just ambient stuff, not really even parts, but all together it just sounds really good. Something swelling up here. Don't even know what that was, but it sounded cool. And then don't know what that is either.
I'm waking up, oh my.
With the baritones. And then bringing in acoustic guitars. Just to get a little bit of that top end. It's crispy. That's got some 5K boosted. I think 5K is a great frequency to boost a little bit with a saturated EQ like a Pultec. It just cuts through the mix really well. Can honestly attenuate the same without the EQ. Yeah.
Without reason, you won't even try.
Here's some ooze going on. With a little redux. It just works. And you know what I would do to those too, is I would also take out a little 750. I don't know, it just brings them out. Yeah, moving on to the vocals. Let's go to these like oohs and ahs. There's a lot going on, but also not. There's like 4 tracks. Some doubles.
You can leave without saying goodbye. I'm my lowest. You gave up too soon. Without reason, you won't even try.
Some throws, some manual throws that I do.
I'm a fool cause I thought you were mine. Thinking right now, I never noticed how you left so soon.
Yeah, on the lead vocal, it's recording through a great chain. It's this Manley through a Chandler TG2, through a Clairphonic EQ, through an 1176 Blue Stripe. So without anything on it, it already sounds really good. I mean, it's what you're hearing right now.
I never noticed
Well,
how you left so soon.
whatever. And then I have 2 auto tunes on it because they're both just doing very little. It just sounds a little more natural. I mean, I'm not afraid of auto tune, but without it, it's not
I
terrible.
can tell you what you're thinking right now. I never noticed.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but I like to just tune myself because so insecure. Then get a little EQ, nothing crazy, just
I
some,
can
like resonance suppression going on, some
I
cuts.
can tell you what you think.
Pultec always on a vocal, even when it's doing nothing. Oh, well, it's boosting 10K a little bit, but I like a 10K crisp on vocals, even though I'm already doing that on my outboard, but...
How you left so soon, you could leave without saying goodbye.
And then parallel audio effects, I have, well, this dry
How
one,
you left
blending in with the Valhalla Vocal Hall, which is one of my faves. And then Alter Boy on the 1 is one of my favorites. Usually I'll add some like vocoder stuff underneath, but this one didn't really need it. It's just on the 1, so blend it in with the dry.
left so soon, you could leave without saying goodbye. I'm at my lowest, you gave up
Just to add a little like weight.
How you left so soon, you could leave without saying goodbye. I'm at my lowest, you gave up too soon without.
And then on the main, what do I have? Yep, Pultec on the main. Honestly, yeah, a little boost of 12 and then more attenuating a little more of that. Got the G bus, barely doing
How you
anything.
left so soon, you could leave without saying goodbye.
The glue, dude, it's so real. Hitsville EQ, also a secret weapon. Don't tell anybody, but this mix bus mid-side exciting lift is a secret weapon.
How you left so soon,
Without it,
could leave without saying goodbye. I'm alone.
I mean, wow.
You gave up too soon without reason. You won't even try.
Adds a little volume, but it just expands those highs, which is sick.
Without saying,
And then an L2,
without saying goodbye.
pretty slamming actually.
Without saying goodbye. I'm alone. You gave up too.
Ozone with some imaging, which is actually a secret weapon. So I'm gonna close that, but you saw it, so. Without it, just makes it big. Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it. It sounds good. This is my song. It's not out yet. It might be. But yeah, I just wanted to do a no edited breakdown so we can just hang out. And I just show you what I actually do. I can show you once her song is out, one of my clients that I'm working on. I'll go through her song with y'all, so it's not just my own songs. But you can see what I actually get paid to do for other people. But anyways, like I said, I'm really leaning heavily more into lessons. So if you want music production lessons, literally just hit me up and we'll work something out. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Indie Pop Workshop. Okay, bye.